Hello, Internet peoples! Time for another one of these unboxings, and this is probably going to be the weirdest and stupidest one yet. But as a child of the 90s, I'm going to enjoy it. So let's see what I bought. I bought this box right here of, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right because I have never heard of this, but I found it randomly on Amazon. These are Ujena Swimwear Illustrated comic cards by Comic Images, the same company that made the early 90s Spider-Man and Wolverine cards. It says here, apparently from what I've been able to determine, Swimwear Illustrated was a monthly magazine that was basically the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit edition, but it was every month. And from what I can determine, it started in 1986, and I have not been able to find proof that it existed past 1996. So it looks like pretty much it was destroyed with the rise of dial-up and the internet, because at that point you don't need magazine smut when you can just download it online. But let's read this copy here about what this whole box is about. It says, "For the first time ever, the lovely ladies of Swimwear Illustrated, the largest nationally distributed swimwear magazine in the world." Why is it national and the world? The two of those don't go together. All right. Are featured on their very own trading cards. Dozens of delightful dolls, barely clad in their popular Ujena swimsuits and posed in sunny tropical locales. Plus, meet the famous Ujena bikini team, five voluptuous vamps who define the term California girls. And that's in quotes with an exclamation point. This 90-card series will be fully supported by a nationwide campaign in both Swimwear Illustrated, reaching more than 1 million readers per month, and Ujena Bikini Catalog with a circulation of more than 2 million. And don't miss the introduction of Comic Images' brand new Spectroscope cards. 6 full-color, multi-dimensional images that practically jump off the card surface will be randomly packaged within this box. Each box contains 0 to 3 of these cards, while they make every effort to perfectly distribute our premium cards throughout these boxes. Possible that during the mechanical process, uneven distribution may occur, for which we apologize. So let's take a look at this box in more detail here. I'll do the best I can with what I've got set up. So like here is this top image of a girl in a bikini. Well, I showed it to you before you saw it. I'll switch back here. Yeah, so there's the front, and then yeah, for this actually works better on the side. So there's this. You know what? Nope, no, it doesn't. That's at least for the side parts. So that's one girl in a bikini on one side, and then on the back. Oh look, there's the bikini team. And then, oh look, there's some more bikini girls. And then that one. So yeah, this is going to be chock full of 90s smut. So this ought to be interesting, I suppose. So let's... And this is 10 cards per pack. And then it says 12, 24... so I don't know how many are actually... Oh! Okay, hold on, let me switch back here. So, inside, immediately, there was this promo poster for Adventures in Fantasy, collector cards by Comic Images. Okay, so there was apparently a series of fantasy cards that they gave me a free poster to. Alright. Interesting. And then there's... Yeah, so there's a 90-card series with 10 cards per pack. We're probably going to get the whole thing, but we're really just looking for those fancy Spectroscope cards. Let's revisit the 90s, you know, when you had to see your smut in a magazine and you couldn't download it instantly. And ugh, look at... And these are brand new, and they're already stuck together. And then, oh, and there's copy on the back of all these cards. Let's get an entire pack unstuck from itself, which, yeah, of course. Like here's someone in a nice floral one piece and a nice pink bikini and another nice pink bikini. Let's read one of these on the back. It's Andrea Keller is having the time of her life. This photo was taken during a location shoot in Cabo San Lucas in 1990. It's like, is anyone going to read the words on the back of these? Stephanie Harold seems to be expecting clouds, despite the sun-soaked situation she's in during this 1992 location shoot in the Virgin Island. Stephanie radiates sunshine in her Reflections bikini by... Like, yeah, no one needs to read any of this. Hold on here. Oh, it's not going the way I want. And we'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. Alright, and then, oh look, here's some buns up. And a nice yellow one. Ooh. Look at that curly hair. And, oh, her hair's sticking out through the top of that hat. Huh. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Ugh. I don't know whether it's just because these are so old or the poor printing quality. But yeah, they are all jammed together and sticky. Like there's... I don't know, these don't really need much of a commentary. I don't think. Other than just making fun of the girls and their hairstyles. It's like, I'm pretty sure Kelly wore that on an episode of Saved by the Bell. And then, oh, she's got a hat on. And then just look at all the high lines on all these bikinis. And then that. And then that doesn't seem very an efficient way to clean a car, but... Sure we did that one. Oh, she's out in nature. I don't know, does that even count? She's not even wearing swimwear. So does she belong here? And then that's another Kelly Kapowski. And that's Veronica from Wayne's World. And we did the butts, I think. Why do I have the feeling I'm the only person who has ever done this, ever? Oh, that one's... I think we might have done that one, but we're going to do it again. Surprised she's not wearing leg warmers, but I kind of dig that one. And that's a Lori Loughlin look-alike, kind of. Or maybe Rebecca Romaine Stamos. I don't know. We did that one. I think we did. I don't know. Was she riding a camel? I don't know. Oh, there are a lot of cards in this box. More gold. Well, I think she's on her way to school with that backpack. I don't know. She might be attractive if these cards weren't falling apart. Did that. That's kind of nice, I guess. I don't think we did that one. Maybe. I don't know. I know we did that one because I made fun of her. And then she's wearing some type of crazy headgear. I think that's new. I don't think anybody cares, but there's the checklist. Got a coconut. I think that's new. And now here's that bikini team they were talking about on the box. America! I think we did both of those, but at this point, these aren't really numbered, so keep a track of duplicates. I'm doing the best I can. That's just all but. I mean, this was the 90s. I presume it's somewhere we'd be able to see a nipple poking through, but also these are very old and small pictures, so it's possible it's there and we just can't see it. Nope. And then speak of the devil. Let's focus on that for a second, and you can clearly see everything through that. And then, can we talk about that? She's wearing a hat. And I'm pretty sure she's wearing anal beads for earrings, but it was the 90s. And then there was apparently a second set of these that came out the following year, 94, which I may buy a box of. We'll see what happens. Then, oh, look, here's two different girls using this rope in different ways. And then I think she's playing chess. And here's that bikini team again. And we talked about that is incredibly 80s. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a couple sets out of this box. And then they didn't even bother to put her face in this one. Alright, butts, bikini team. Maybe we didn't show that. I'm not certain. Or that one. Another Kelly Kapowski. Girl wearing hat. It's an interesting haircut. Yep. Yeah, there we go. It's a white bikini. Yep. Did we do that one maybe? And I don't know about that one. But maybe that one. Come on. And there's no faces in that one. And then is it just me, or does the girl on the left there look like it's some weird four-boobed animal with her shoulders? Just me? Okay, nope. And this girl pulling a rope. And can't tell if it's a tombstone or just a dirty wall. Sideways. Sideways. Did that. Did we do that? Here's some more butt. I think we did that. That's new. Girl playing chess, blue wall, and girl, golden. I think we did that, but I'm just going to double check. I don't remember doing cowgirl. And I dig that comparison photo. Girl in front of fence. We might have done same girl, different pose. Again, can't keep track of so many of these. I think that's new. As is this girl in her Vampirella outfit. And girl in front of pottery. I feel like a lot of these could just be stock photos. Hell, well, I know a lot of these are stock photos now because they're so old. Oh, I think I can't tell if she's a person of color or if she's just very tan. This one I'm very confident is just mostly very tan. Oh, alright, we got our first one of these special cards. Let's build up to it. So there's that one. Do we do that? Ooh. I don't know how well these are going to photograph, but let's see here. Can you... Ooh, it almost looks 3D, but yeah, it's shiny and prismatic because it was the 90s. But yeah, so there's at least, so we got one special card out of this box. So mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah. So, alright. Let's set that one aside. Here we talked about her earrings. Girl in front of a bunch of huts. Is it a different girl wearing a hat? And I think that Ukrainian girl might be trying to smuggle something in those pants. Maybe, I can't tell. Another Vampirella outfit. I think a different cowgirl. And then yeah, these splotches you keep seeing, that's literally the cards sticking together and pulling off. So hopefully, when I'm done, there will be a set that isn't completely destroyed. But I doubt it because these cards are just have been sitting in this box for 30 years. So I did that one. Tall, statuesque girl. I don't even think we're halfway done. So there must be... Yeah, there must be 48 packs in this box, which would be 480 cards for a 90 card set. Yeah, this is going to be a while. But I'm just going to throw that one up again. And then here's another group shot, maybe, if I can get them on. And then, okay, why is... Oh! Okay, this is very weird. So in this pack, there's an insert for that Adventures in Fantasy set that they gave me the poster for in the box. And it's that. Okay. So yeah, then moving on. Did we do that? That one doesn't look familiar. And Suspenders Girl. Oh, okay, here's a girl at the beach wearing giant blossom hat with an umbrella. I feel like we did that, but I'm going to show it again. Nope, that I'm fairly certain we saw all of those. Pretty sure we did that team shot. Which, come on. There we go. What did we do? Jungle shot. Oh, that's new braided ponytail girl. Then a third use of the rope, right? And then, oh, are those girls twins, or are they just wearing the same bikini? I don't know. It's actually... Nope, two different girls. They're showing off all angles with their pucker peach tongas during a location shoot in Honolulu in 1990. Yep. Alright, so here's a second one. So we're doing good out of this box so far. Right, is that a different cowgirl? Maybe? Oh, that one's not as good as the other one. And I think that one looks different. Yep, that's girl on fence. Alright. Here's Spectra card number 2. I don't know, that just comes off... Oh, it actually looks much better on camera, but it's awfully dark. Yeah, so... Ooh, 3D... I think we did that, but and then is that a different angle of that girl? I can't. Yeah, I've done that and that. Oh, I think that's... Right. Girl leaning on tree. Pretty sure we did that gold. Whose brilliant idea was it to put so many packs in this box? Pottery. Cowgirl. Yep, there's a new one. Team, another promo card. Fairly soon we haven't seen that one. I don't remember that one. Or really that one. It's possible they're duplicates, but they just weren't really grabbing my attention. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't fly today, but the 90s were a much simpler time when you could do stuff like prepare to be an African tribeswoman. And that pretty much just proves, as long as you're a hot girl, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Nope. Nope, all duplicates. As you'd expect when you're getting, so it's 48. You have 480 cards in a pack, which is 90, 180, 360. There should be 6 whole sets in this box. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever that one comes up, I'm just gonna keep putting that one back in. It's this is problematic. Yeah, that's just all kinds of bad. Let's just not talk about that one and keep going. If I find something better, I will cover that up. That's like code of honor bad. Alright, let's throw that back up there. Did that come up? Oh. I got a pretty good memory, but not always. Cowgirl on the rope. I think we nope. That looks new, maybe. But yeah, so just to reiterate, yeah, back in the 80s and 90s, porn wasn't a readily available thing like it is today, where you can just get it sent right to your phone, or every co-ed didn't have their own OnlyFans that you can just subscribe to, and they'll show you pictures of their butthole. What you'd have to do is you'd have to, hope that some guy went and bought a magazine, a periodical, at the convenience store or the bookstore or wherever you go to buy magazines that had these pictures of hot ladies. And then he'd leave that magazine in a hole in the tree in the woods. And that's how kids would find pornography. But then around 1993, at least that's when I got the internet, yeah, you could just log onto a BBS, and sure, it might take you 3 minutes to download naked picture of Captain Janeway, but you could do it in the comfort of your own home, and you didn't even need to put on pants. So yeah, I can see why this magazine died in 1995, because there's really not a need for smut magazines anymore. I believe I talked about it in my article where I reviewed all the Marvel swimsuit editions. Same kind of deal, you know. Used to be, if you wanted pictures of hot ladies, you'd have to buy a magazine. That looks different-ish. Yeah, you'd have to go buy a magazine and hide it under your bed and hope your parents wouldn't find it. No, now you can just download it on the floppy disk. Although you need to be careful with those. I might have at one time had 20 or 30 floppy disks just full of porn that my parents found, and it was not a good time for anyone involved. But yeah, and then there was the rise of news groups, and you could, there were news groups dedicated to anything you wanted, and you could find pictures and files. They're not really a thing anymore, and I don't even know if you can read news groups anymore. I believe Google made a news group reader so that you could view the history of such. But yeah, internet killed the porn magazine. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we're pretty much done here, but looks like there's probably another 10 packs to check to see if there's another Spectra card. And like, even though I was prime target in the time frame, I had never heard of this magazine at all. I mean, I think everyone is familiar with the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit edition because it's always a big deal every year. But who would have thought that just a monthly magazine based on the swimsuits of one particular swimsuit manufacturer would be a thing? But it apparently ran for several years. But then it all went away thanks to the internet. And like, particularly, say I was going to go buy smut. Why would I buy? It's like, you know, to be a little crass, it's like, why would I jerk off to like the Macy's catalog page when there's full pornography available? Why would, you know, the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit edition you could kind of pass off as like, oh yeah, no, I subscribe for the sports stuff. And they just happen to send me this one issue that's just full of attractive girls. You know, it comes with the subscription. I don't subscribe just for it. But if you are a subscriber to Ujena's Swimsuit Illustrated Monthly, I mean, that's what you're buying. There's no getting around it. That's you flat out declaring, I'm a freak. I don't either feel comfortable with or know how to buy real pornography, so I will just look at these scantily clad ladies in tiny bikinis, not even like push-up bras, but yeah, just bikinis on the beach, and I will use that, which seems kind of sad. But really the reason I bought this set is because when I was 13, I had a similar set that I acquired at Comic Fest 93, and then my friend's younger brother got his hands on it, and then their mom found it and confiscated it. And I think it was just lingerie, but it was something similar. But as a 13-year-old boy with no money, stuff like this would be the closest to pornography that one could get. So yeah, it's not like I was buying the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue anyway. I was buying the Marvel swimsuit illustrated every year when it came out. Oh. Alright, just 2 more packs, so it looks like we've been done here for a while, but there's still a possibility of 1 more Spectra card. But yeah, all these packs I've been opening have just been complete duplicates, so we've clearly got the full set. Oops, sorry, 2 more. That's up, and it's a good thing I waited. So there's 1 in that pack. So I'm going to jump to the other pack here, and then we'll close on that. The 90s, when holograms and prismatic covers were everywhere. And then, so here's another one. This is Tiffany Jones showing off a funky suit and a spunky style during this on-location shoot. The location? The fabulous beaches of Baja, Mexico. Tiffany's secret to looking super is always keeping a psychedelic sun-scalloped halter bikini around. Okay, whatever that means. But yeah, they're looking like Kelly Kapowski, because that's, I guess just in my mind, that's what all hot 90s women in bikinis look like, is Kelly Kapowski. So, alright, there you go. Let's I'll just refresh all these. So it looks like we got the max number of the Spectra cards. So there's that one, and then here was Karen Kohler. As if these names mean anything to anybody. And then, yeah, this is Danielle Sorbo. I wonder if any relation to Kevin from Hercules. Probably not. But yeah, nice and shiny. That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever opened. Yeah. The 90s were a different time. Like I said, I don't think this would fly today. Or if it did, it would. I'm surprised someone hasn't thought to. And if you steal this idea, please send me a check. Haven't done something like this, but turned it into NFTs of just pictures of hot girls from OnlyFans or something. It'd probably go over well. But if someone does that, please just give me a byline. If otherwise, thanks for looking at these pictures of girls who I'm gonna bet a good 10% of them are dead at this point, which is depressing, but probably true. So, alright, yeah. Wayback Machine to hot girls in the 90s, I guess. Sure. Next is, I think, more diva stuff. And if not, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I know this is long just because this box had so many cards in it. But yeah, thanks everybody.